I'm Rafe, and I'm in my 30th year teaching public school at Hobart Elementary School in downtown Los Angeles. For those of you who don't know, Hobart School is not easy. The children do not speak English as a first language. The children live in terrible poverty, and tragically, less than 40% of the children even finish high school. But the kids in room 56, known to the world as the Hobart Shakespeareans, go on to attend outstanding universities and lead extraordinary lives. And here's the secret. I do not worry about preparing these children for a standardized test at the end of the year. Instead, I teach them skills that they're going to be using for the rest of their lives. That's the point, you see? So, through a rigorous curriculum, but also with immersion into the arts, these children internalize a set of values that they will use forever. Discipline, focus, integrity, teamwork, a joy of learning. And they develop a command of language which has to be seen to be believed, and you're about to. You know, this morning's session is called the classroom, but a classroom shouldn't be about a teacher talking. It should be about students doing. Therefore, thank you. So, the Hobart Shakespeareans don't play virtual baseball. They play baseball. They don't play Guitar Hero and Rock Band. They play the guitar and they are a rock band. And when these children stay late after school and come in on Saturdays to study Shakespeare, they don't take a test on Hamlet. They act Hamlet. So, ladies and gentlemen, and our friends around the world, up you go, guys. Here's David and Julie. Let's have some fun with the Hobart Shakespeareans.
Good, my lord. How does your honor for this many a day?
I humbly thank you. Well?
My lord, I have remembrances of yours that have been long to redeliver. I pray you receive them.
No, not I. I never gave you aught.
My honored lord, you know right well you did.
Are you honest?
My lord.
Are you fair?
What means your lordship?
I did love you once.
Indeed, my lord, you made me believe
You
so.
should never believe me! I loved you not!
I was the more deceived.
Get thee to a nunnery! Why wouldst thou be a breeder of sinners?
Oh, help him, you sweet heavens!
If thou dost marry, I'll give thee this plague for thy dowry. For wise men know well enough what monsters you make of them. Go to a nunnery and quickly to farewell!
As I walk along, I wonder, oh, what went wrong with our love, a love that was so strong. And as I still walk on, I think of the things we've done together, oh, while our hearts were young.
I am alone. Am I a coward? Who calls me villain? Breaks my pater cross, plucks off my beard and blows it in my face, tweaks me by the nose, gives me the line to third as deep as the lungs. Who does this to me, huh? Soon's I should take it. For it cannot be, but I am pigeon-livered and lack gall to make oppression bitter. Or ere this I should have fatted all the region kites with this slave's awful, bloody, body villain, remorseless, treacherous, lecherous, kindless villain of vengeance! What a mass am I? I have heard that guilty creatures sitting in a play have, by the very cunning of the scene, been struck so to the soul that presently they have proclaimed their malefactions for murder. Though it has no tongue, will speak with its most miraculous organ. I'll have these players play something like the murder of my father before my uncle. The play is the thing, wherever now catch the conscience of the king.
And so, Hamlet goes on to write some 12 or 16 more lines into the actor's speech. And he even gives it a new title. He calls it The Mousetrap. And 400 years later, Agatha Christie stole that title for her own play, which is now the longest-running play in the history of world theater. Recently, there was a tourist in London standing in the rain and waiting for a taxi. When one arrived, he said, "Take me to the Mousetrap Theater." And all through the journey, he was grumbling about British rain and British taxis to the taxi driver. He arrived safely, but did not leave a tip. Just as he was stepping inside to see the most famous thriller whodunit of all time, the taxi driver wound down his window and shouted after him, "The detective did it!" And so, if you haven't seen The Mousetrap, you needn't bother now.
Well, we hope there's nobody here who thinks that Shakespeare didn't write his plays. There are some people who just can't stand the thought that a perfectly middle-class man from the middle of nowhere arrived in London and wrote the plays. They even write books to prove their odd little theories.
Some people, intellectual snobs perhaps, like to think that the philosopher Francis Bacon wrote the plays.
And then there are social snobs who like to think that the Earl of Oxford wrote the plays.
And somewhere, no doubt, is a keen viewer of masterpiece theater who likes to think that Alastair Cook wrote the plays.
Mark Twain put it very well. He said that in his view, the plays were either written by a man called Shakespeare or a man calling himself Shakespeare. We agree, so always remember.
If you cannot understand my argument and declare, "It's Greek to me," you are quoting Shakespeare.
If you claim to be more sinned against than sinning, you are quoting Shakespeare.
If you recall your salad days, you are quoting Shakespeare.
If you act more in sorrow than in anger,
If your wish is fodder to the thought,
if your lost property has vanished into thin air,
you are quoting Shakespeare.
even if you bid me good riddance and send me packing.
If you wish I was dead as a doornail,
If you think I'm an eyesore,
a laughing
the
stock,
devil
a
incarnate,
stony-hearted villain,
bloody-minded, or a blinking idiot,
then by Jove,
oh Lord,
tut-tut,
for goodness sake,
with the Dickens,
but me no buts.
it is all unto me, for you are quoting Shakespeare. Willpower!